Hi friends, Tracy.bish here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Today's card is the customer appreciation card for all my lovely customers who purchased with me in November. I'm using the Jingle 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 stamp set, which is awesome. So this is the card. It's a pretty simple one, but I've got a few little techniques and tricks that I want to show you in the video. Alright, so we have a thick card base. This is basic white thick card base. We're using real red cardstock and basic white as well. We've got a few little extras there as well. So we're going to do our background layer here. What I love about this card is we're using small stamps or designs on stamps to create a background stamp. Now in Jingle 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 there's a few ones that you can choose. There is stars, there's a Santa's hat, there's a bauble, I'm not sure, I think there's another one as well besides the candy cane, but all I'm doing is I'm stamping in real red and just jumbling it around. I'm going to bring my ink blending tool in and just add a little bit of extra colour. This just creates a really nice little extra detail in the background. One thing is if you're heavy-handed, please be a bit soft with your blending brush. That will stop any big circles and awfulness. So we're going to grab our piece of basic white now. We're going to heat emboss with the garden green ink. Now I'm showing you what not to do because I wasn't thinking. I'm going to stamp the believe in the outline in garden green. I want to make sure that it's very dry because we're going to heat emboss, so I've used my heat tool just to make sure that it's dried really well. And you can also bring your embossing buddy in to make sure that you're not going to get lots of stray powders there. So here's my mistake. I just inked up my Believe the solid image stamp, and what I really want to do is I want to hit it with the Versamark ink first because we're going to use clear embossing powder to heat emboss in our colour. So to do that, you're going to ink your stamp up with the Versamark ink and then the colour that you choose from your Stampin' Up pads. One thing I just want to let you know is you're not going to affect your ink pad by putting it in the Versamark first. It doesn't affect it at all. But this is a great way of using every single colour that you have in your stash of coloured inks to be able to heat emboss with, as long as you have the clear embossing powder. Now that comes in the basics embossing powder selection. Alright, so I'm just going to heat that with the heat tool. The colour, the shine that comes up by heat embossing in colour is really beautiful. I love the effect. So we're going to just cut this down and trim it down to a better length. I probably should have, you could either stamp it and do it this way or have it at the perfect length. This way I really like because if I stamp it crooked, it's pretty forgiving, so you're not going to have to worry too much about it. We're matting it with real red cardstock, and we'll glue those together with liquid glue. Then we can pop that all together. Now, if you're in need of any of the supplies that I'm using on today's card or any other card, you can purchase them in my online store. I would love it if you did. I'd love to be able to earn your business. For my customers, I have a really great program. I give out a handmade card that I make each month, as well as a bundle tutorial. If you're spending over $100 using the hostess code, I'll also give you the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle as well. So there's an added bonus for anyone who shops with me. And yeah, I love to spoil my customers. So we're just popping this down with some dimensionals. I'm also popping up the real red piece onto our card base. And like I said, this is actually a pretty quick card once you have the heat embossing done. We're also going to bring in some really gorgeous embellishments here. These are the red and green pearls, I think they're called. They're in the mini catalogue. A little bit deceiving. They've got red, green, gold and silver. I'm actually going to use these in another project coming up, so you'll see them a little bit, but super cute little card, and everyone will receive that who shops with me this month using the hostess code. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's card. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I would love it if you left me a comment. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please do that as well. All the measurements, all the supplies are over on my blog, so you can check that out. There is links to that in the description. And I just want to say quickly, if you are looking to purchase the starter kit, I would love to help you out with that. You can come and join my team. We have a great little team that gets together every month. But if you have any questions, please let's chat. I would love to help you out with that. Alright everyone, have a wonderful day and I'll see you all really soon. Okay, bye bye.